Hi guys, Piotr here. It's my pleasure to be with you again. End of the summer holiday, a little bit storm of the market is what we are looking for. Today we are going to discuss crypto, but unusual projects. So we are going to try to check the possible scenarios if there is a more chance to the upside or more chance to the downside. All right, so if we are talking about the worldwide economy, we all know it's not doing very well. Inflation high, GDP weak, etc., etc. Stocks is going down, the whole crypto market is going down, and the dollar looks like a king. Is it going to be continue in September? Well, today I'm going to share with you a few ideas when it comes to unusual projects, meaning that we are not discussing them very often. If we are looking for any kind of the bullish case, in my opinion, BNB here on the daily chart, it looks quite nice. Other charts we are going to check, they look similar to each other, but this particular one is for me, if we are looking for any upside potential, that one is what I'm looking for. And from the small perspective, some may say, Piotr, but here we go, head and shoulder, we are going lower, right? Well, that could be the case, but for me personally, if we are going to use our imagination, this inverted head and shoulders could have bigger impact on the market, right? So what we might see, what I'm looking for is either this breakdown, because we made new low, is very important. So we created some consolidation before we went up, right? If that's the head and shoulder, we have to remember about this shoulder as some buying level later on. But the first scenario, it could be we are going to retest 255, 250. Simply, we are going to retest this consolidation. From here, we are going to break the neckline, right? And we are going to retest just to try to move higher up towards 400. So, well, if we are talking about some bullish cases, this BNB chart, daily chart over here, looks quite good. Of course, if we are going get lower, below 240 on a daily chart, right, if we are going to get the close below, then retest of that low could be the first possible target, if not lower, because if we are going to break to the downside, this big inverted head and shoulders, that could be a problem for the bulls. Another chart I want to share with you here is a dot. Here, from now on, here we are going to have quite few similar charts. So I'm going to talk about the names, less about the levels, because the strategy is gonna be very similar for all of them. So I would say that as of now, we can agree, or we should agree, that this type of the action is a consolidation, of course. And well, to be honest with you, as long as we are above this 625 mark, maybe 6, I still think a little bit more consolidation ahead of the upside break. And upside break is at least the same size of that consolidation. If that's the case, there is a very clean target I would look for based on that. And we are talking about the levels between 1650. But what I would like to see, what would be my trading plan, not trading inside the consolidation. I want to see upside break, pull back down to 50% of that consolidation, pull back down below 10 after the upside break, and then only then I would start to trade dot. That's the way. If we are going to go higher through 1650, then I wouldn't be afraid, and we might see move back up towards 2021. Well, the thing is that if we are going to make the downside break, all right, so this consolidation we were discussing a second ago between, let's call it 12 and 6, right? I don't want to see that because it's gonna be very ugly. And I've seen things like that on the crypto happening, but hopefully we are not going to see end of the world, and we are not going to see these lower levels, because if that's the case, right, you have a downside break, so you have your retest up towards 850, 920, continuation to the downside from that perspective. So I would be very, very cautious and careful here with the short side eventually. Now, as I mentioned, a few next charts are going to look similar, so I'm going to share the name with you. One of them, ENJI. Also, I want to see upside breaks from the consolidation and retest 50% of that consolidation going higher, and the possible target around 117, 120, 127. Of course, the thing is a little bit worse here, but there is one more chart looking more bearish than ENJI. I'm going to share with you within the few seconds. So that's another thing here. The next one, where I have it, the central ant. There you go. Another one is the central ant, a very similar chart. There was a little bit of the ugly rally of this V formation, some short profit taking, some consolidation, and of course we have to hold this level of the 80 if the bulls have a faith in the project and will try to push higher. How high can we go? Well, 175 could be the name of the game, but again, consolidation, maybe some stop hunt, upside break, pullback 50%, and then continuation. That's what we are on. I'm not gonna to try to catch the bottom. I'm not gonna try to catch the falling knife, because that's the worst thing we all might try to do. The next, this time we are switching to the eventually sell side, where the first idea when I'm looking at the chart is trying to find the opportunity to sell the project, and one of them is unfortunately SIA. Well, the project which is very, very long on the market and been doing well, but I don't like this. I don't like this bearish flag, and I don't like the line break here. All right, look at the last few days, upper shadows, upper shadows, upper shadows. I think that at least the retest of the low could be in place here, if not moving lower. Of course, if we are going to get back above the trending line and above the most recent high, that's of course the signal that it would be good to evacuate from the short position. And another one, well, some might be shocked. Of course, if we are going to see bullish turnaround, easily we are going to see some recovery, but I don't like what has happened. I don't like the fundamentals lately. Of course, everything is workable, and everything, each problem Solana has could be solved, but as of now doesn't look good. I see this consolidation period as a negative. If we are going to see downside break, I think move lower down towards 20 and 15 could be in place. Of course, the same situation. You wanna sell the downside break with the retest. So if that's the low, I'm not sitting here with the sell stop order. I wanna see breakdown. I wanna see some action. I wanna see the retest, and then I wanna see the price going lower. So we have quite few bulls case scenario, have two bear case within the project we are discussing rarely. With that being said, guys, it was my pleasure to be with you. Thank you very much. Do your own homework, do your own research as usual. See you around, take care, and goodbye.